Hello, hello, hello. This is Brenda from Brenda's Stamping Pad, and I am going to show you, hopefully, if I can get this done right, because it wouldn't go on immediately for me, how to make these super easy, super cute ribbon tamers as developed or created by Brenda Quintana. Okay, all the credit goes to her. She should personally patent this, and I think she would do great. I'm just trying to straighten my camera out. I'm sorry for the wiggliness. All right, well, hopefully you're settled down there. And now I'm going to check and see if I can find it. There it is. I think she would do great. I'm just trying to straighten my camera out. I'm sorry for the wiggly. And now I have to find a way to share that, to copy the link. Oh, good. I might actually be getting where I need to go. So if you are watching this live, hi, but you're probably not because I haven't quite gotten it out there yet. So go ahead and skip by until you actually see something going on, okay? Let me see. Paste. There I go. Up. I'm going to put join me now for ribbon tamers. So you want to go to my YouTube channel. That would be what you want, where you want to go. Okay, let me see. Let's put it there. And I'm going to post. And hopefully I will get to see if anyone shows up. Okay? So in the meantime, if you are going to watch the replay, there's a couple of things, tools that you are going to need for this particular project. All right. And the first thing you're going to need is your paper trimmer, and with both the cutter and the scoring. And if you don't have a scoring, then I'm trying to see, make sure I'm in there. Then maybe a scoring board if you have one of those. Okay. The other thing that we are going to be using is this new to Stamping Up super, super cute little punches. And it's a set of 3. All right. And this little teeny tiny hole says 1/8, I believe. Okay. I need a, yep, 1/8. I need my glasses adjusted here. But really good little punches for tags, and it's called the Hole Punch Assortment, and it's in our online catalog, and I will post after this how you can get there, or just go to brendasstampingpad.com and you can get there as well. This is a new product for us, and we're going to go ahead and use that. And the last thing we are going to need is some of our multi-purpose glue, which will be perfect for, finishing this up and keeping it together and making sure that it stays together. I want to get my screen larger. I can't tell if anyone is here. Hi, Kim. Thank you for joining. I'm glad you found me. So have you ever had a roll of thread just fall apart and be all over the place, and all of them get mixed up and you're trying to get them together? I have. As a matter of fact, I pulled them out of a bag and they were all mixed up. They were tied up to each other, and I was a little frustrated. So look at this cute design. This is a I want to say rainbow, I don't know why, ribbon tamer. And again, Brenda Quintana developed this, and it keeps that in place. So roll away you can, and there'll be no problems. And you want to learn this for different sizes. So let me show you how to do that. I've got a couple here that we're going to work with. I don't know if I want to leave these over here by the side so you can see them. So the first one, the other tool that you definitely are going to need, and I like the clear ones because I can see through them better, is a ruler. So I am going to measure, and I'm going to apologize in advance, guys. I have a massive headache and neck ache, and I'm trying to work with that. So as I measure, and you're measuring from this side to this side, you're not measuring the ribbon, okay? What you're measuring truly is the spool. And so this is 5/8 of an inch. So 5/8 of an inch, what I'm going to do, I have a little paper here that's going to tell me how I'm going to do that for 5/8. So with 5/8 of inch ribbon, and I'm not saying the ribbon is 5/8, but the spool, I'm going to get a piece of cardstock. I'm going to use white. I think it might be cute if you, even on the white, you put a little of the color. If you happen to have a blend, you can blend it on there. So you want it 5 1/4 by 1 inch, and then we're going to score. So let me see if I have anything that even comes close to that. And that's big. I grabbed some scraps of paper that I had. So that's not 5 1/4. But that is 5 1/4. So that's exactly 5 1/4. All right, so 5 1/4, and then I want to score at 1 3/8. So eighths. 1, 2, 3. That's how I have to do my eighths, by the way. I'm not real good. I have to slowly take this over. So 1, 2, 3. 1 3/8. Now I'm doing it this whole big piece because watch what I can do. 1 3/8. Make sure I score real good because this had an old score line, so I'm kind of trying to hide it. 2 inches. So here I go to 2 inches. And if you are watching or joining us, please say hello so I know that you're there. I saw Kim, 3 1/4 inch. Here we go with the 3 1/4 and 3 7/8. Well, I know that would be right there. I would go back from 4 a little bit. Okay, so then I'm going to flip this around and I want it by a 1/2 inch. 1/2 inch. So I'm going to go over here. Here's a 1/2 inch. And there, I have 1. Now I can just keep going down this paper and have multiples of this size because, you know, we have a lot of ribbon that is 5/8 of an inch, and that will make me a bunch. So I'm going to put that to the side, and I'm going to put this to the side. And I'm going to fold my creases, and you see it's going to go in like this. Let's hope I did it right. Yay! And there we are. It's going to go like that. So I want my ribbon piece to go through here. Now, one thing I learned, and I guess I wonder how, is I want to make my mark this way. Okay. Nope, I do it wrong every time. Alrighty. I want my mark to go this way. I wish I had an eraser, or at least one that worked. So I can use this little one. Isn't this so cute? They're so teeny tiny. And I am going to go, is it this way or that? Now I can't remember which way I was going. I'm going to go on the front side. So it should be, no. See, now it got me confused. Oh, okay. So that's the way I should do it. I'm going to go this way. Right? Well, that makes sense. Alrighty. So I can either do this big spot here and just pop that out. Now, just going to put this in here, through here. See, this ribbon just wants to do its own thing anyway. I'm going to thread that through. Right? See, there we go. Now I'm going to take my all-purpose glue. Now, one thing you don't want to do is don't put too much. Now, I'm seeing that this is kind of a little bit over the edge. So I'm just going to snip this a little bit on the end, okay? Yeah, that's better. And then I'm just going to put some glue here. Oops. I just said don't put a lot, right? And so what's the first thing I do? I like pour it in there. So I'm really going to dab a bunch off. But you don't want to get glue on your spool because then the thing will be stuck in place. And you can even maneuver it a little bit. So don't get stuck in place. See, there we go. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. You didn't just do that. All right, time for tweezers. Okay, I didn't do this before, but I am going to... That is 1/2. All right, my bad. We'll go to a different one because I don't have those measurements right in front of me. So this one is 3/4 inch. Haven't even opened it yet. But it is one that I have. I don't know. I never can get the... I'm always afraid of ruining ribbon when I open it. How do you open your ribbon? Are you there, guys? I feel so lonely. No one's saying hi. Or maybe I'm not seeing the chats, which is quite possible. The width of the spool, yes, is the only thing that changes. I'm on live, Michael. I don't need it in here. Thank you. Oh, hubby interruption. I guess we all get that, don't we? Okay. So yes, the width of the spool. What? No. The length has to change as well, Kim, because each length is going to be different. Like this one, I'm trying to get to that one edge to the other edge. This is 1¼ inches, whereas the one that I've already done, this was 1 3/16 of an inch. So you have to add 1 3/16, 1 3/16. What do you call that? A half. Well, this was 5/8 plus 5/8. So you need to have this and this, and across again, and then up. The only thing that stays the same, see, and I let this out because I was playing with it, stays the same is this 1/2 inch width. Now, if you want a wider one, you can, but I don't think it's going to move around as well. So, oops, glue sticking to everything. So the 3/4 inch. Now, if you notice, you're going to need a 5 5/8. The other one was 5 1/4. So taking, let me see, is this 5 5/8? So that's 4/8, 5/8. Yes, I've already scored this one, and this is scored at 1 3/8. That might be a little bigger. Okay, and then 2, and then 3 1/4, and then 3 7/8. No, am I reading? No, I'm sorry, I'm reading the wrong thing. Sorry, 5 5/8 by a half. Score at 1 3/8. So that would have been 1 2 3/8. Yep, that's where that is. 2 1/8. 2 1/8. That's scored there. 3 1/2. And then 4 1/4. So there will be different measurements for the scoring than the but the width will be the same. So we're just going to do that 1/2 inch again. It looks so skinny, but when you put it on there, it does the trick. All right. So bending there, 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 and there. I want to see where my cut needs to go. Right, and it's going to go this way. Now, I can do it on the outside. You can do it on the inside so that you don't see it, but since I seem to have trouble with spatial stuff right now, and it might be because of my headache, I am going to go ahead and do this again. Bing! I'm going to put this guy through. And he goes there, go through. Come on, go through. There we go. And we're on the other side. And for some reason, I'm cutting these a little long. Maybe my paper's long. I'm not a good person. I always get just a hair off on my folds and stuff, and I don't understand why. It might be the way I look at these, the measuring thing. I wouldn't be surprised. This one trim off there. I'm just going to put a little glue here. That seemed like a lot of glue again, but now see, I'm seeing that glue. You don't want to glue it down because it won't move. So I'm going to get a baby wipe here. Baby wipe. Get that glue off. Give this a minute to take hold. And there you have it. I can take out as much as I want. Hi, Melissa. Thank you for saying hi, so I know you're there. So, there you go. Those are two, right? So I did this one, which was a 5/8 spool, and this one that was 3/4 spool. And I thought I had, oh, dang it, here it is. No. Thought I had written down my 1/2 inch spool, but as usual, I can't find things. I did 3/4 twice instead of, and they look like the same numbers too. All right, instead of the 1/2 inch. But, oh, I'm glad, Kim. I've been taking medicine. I have some herniated discs in my neck that they're working with now. So it's really, and they're, of course, they're telling me I have an aging body. Isn't that lovely? Melissa, I will be doing all of this on my ribbons, every single one of them, because I have a lot of ribbon, and like I said, I've had them all over. Now I'm noticing that because I played with this one a little too much, it came out. And so all I did was actually took some tweezers and pulled it through. Or maybe not. Let me see how I can get this. Now, Brenda Quintana gave some, you know, I don't want to say equipment, but some tools that she bought like on Amazon and stuff. But, you know, this is stuff that we have, and you don't need to, you know, go elsewhere because, you know, we love Stampin' Up. So, again, using these 3 cute little guys. Now, if I had a teeny hole, I'm just going to cut a piece real quick just to show you. If I had a small piece of ribbon, and you know some of our ribbon can be very narrow. I'm going to show you this. See how narrow this ribbon is? This is old Playing with Patterns Night of Navy. I mean, that's, talk about an old ribbon. And if I did that, now I don't know that this is going to be the right size for this, but I'm going to stick them in there anyway and see. He might actually be a little too big. Oh, wait, let me see if I do it that way. This way, that way, that way. Let me see. I'm just putting this one piece. I did not do the proper measuring or anything that went with it, okay? I kind of stuck it around there without actually doing measurements and folds. But if I did this and I was going to put that on that with this little ribbon, that's where that hole punch will come in, the little 1/8 inch. Now, in this case, you might want to mark where you're going because it's kind of hard to see. You're kind of going in blind here. So, there's my mark. Can you see? I'm going to go ahead and pop him. Then I'm going to get this guy through. Or not. I'm going to use my tweezers again. They're coming in handy. See how that fits perfectly in that little spot. Okay. Then I'm going to go around. And take this guy down. Or glue. You also can use tear and tape. I would make sure that I use something very strong, right? You're going to be wanting to move this around. There it is. See? Cute. And then if I wanted to, I can take a marker or a blend, and because if it's laying like this, and I could just say, okay, you're that color. You're that color. Right? So, cool beans. Hi, Dee, how are you? You definitely twine. Maybe if you had a spool that got empty, you can put your twine around it and then make one of these for the twine. That would be so cool. I think so. Now, I just wanted to, again, let all my friends and crafting friends know that the new catalog will be coming out in May. I can only show you the cover. It even says Brenda's, so no one can take it away from me. And it has some beautiful stuff. They're even showing you one of the stamp sets right there, and some of the paper and some of the goodies in there. Okay. Also, I have to show you a couple of cards I made at Lisa Marie's, and this was from the new catalog. And I'm trying to find, I also made some other cards, which I don't see. Oh, here they are. Made this when I went to on stage, and that, super cute. That's good. Yes, Kim. So Denise, you have seen this, right? So the way they have Denise D, you've seen how they do that, right? And those who are demonstrators, no, I think this is available to all right now. So it is not exclusive to demonstrators or at this time. And the last thing I want to show you, and I'm going to be using this card tomorrow. I made a simple card, and you know me, this is really tough to make a simple card. So I made this card using this beautiful, gorgeous paper. I'm going to be celebrating a birthday, and I look at that font. I love that happy birthday that I put in there. But this paper is beautiful. And it is called, if you need to know, well, this is not new. This is Thoughtful Journey. I'm sorry. This is in our, available now. It's available online. But this paper is just absolutely beautiful, and it easy to make a simple card. Okay, and I was trying to tone it down a little bit. I had to put some bling, but this is it. That's all I'm doing to this card. And you know me, I'd like to do more. But this is the paper I want to show you. This also is gorgeous. Look at that. I'm going to open it because I have not. Hi, Darlene. How are you? Thanks for joining. Look at this paper. I'm going to take some. This is brand new, going to be in the new catalog. You have not seen it yet, unless, of course, you've already done a pre-order. So that's one. Look at that. Oh my. Can you not? And these were perfect to make a, what do I want to say? Simple cards. We don't always have to have the, you know, all out. Look at how pretty these are. Oh. Oh my. Look at that. Darlene, you're driving and watching, not a good thing. Look at this. Oh, put these two together. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm excited now. Oh, my husband would like this paper. He likes that kind of scenery, the old snowy kind of streets. Oh, how pretty. I haven't really looked at all of these. And now, oh my, I'm super excited. Vintage, yes. Wow. And you can make all kinds of stuff with this. I'm just showing you like onesies, you know, of each pattern. I wonder, oh, I guess that is a tree. You can think, and you know, I always go masculine because I have so many boys in my world. So, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, look at that. I am just loving this paper. There's a beautiful scenery. Again, definitely can make a simple card with that. Oh my. Neutrals. Great neutrals. Look at that. You can cut that and, you know, kind of make different cards with that. Ooh. Cartography. Looks like Niceville. Okay. Look at that. Oh. So pretty. Oh my. I can see even, you know, putting some of these, you know, together. All right. What was your favorite piece? I don't have to tell you. Mine was back here, I think. Love this and this. I'm loving these two. Yeah, I see me doing something with that for sure. All right. So, I don't want to keep you guys long. All right. I just wanted to show you how to do this ribbon. Again, you can go shop at my store. If you, I'm going to make sure that I post my, store on my Facebook, Brenda's Stamping Pad, or you can go to my website, which is brendasstampingpad.com. All right. I know, Melissa, you hate to cut those cards down or even hate to use them, but I got a few packs, and so I think they should be used. I'm thinking of what kind of card class I can come up with, you know, to do that. So, well, that's it for now, and I am sorry that you can't see me because when you turn the camera, everything shuts off. So I don't want to do that. So you get to see my lovely nails. All right. Well, it is good having you, and I appreciate you stopping in, and appreciate the comments. And I will see you guys all in the future. Keep one page. What are you saying? Keep one page of each to admire. This is true. But you know what? Put this in a frame. You could put this in one of those gold, you know, square. This is 6x6, so in a frame with maybe a little, you know, something saying down there. I would use a very vanilla with it. So all of these really lend, you want to use the very vanilla cardstock, not the white so much, you know. This, oh God, I don't know what this is your pretty peacock. Can you imagine that pretty peacock as a mat for this? Like just cut it down a little and have a matting with pretty peacock. Thank you. I appreciate that, Kim. I would love to have more people join my page. So thank you. And get more, the more I get in my page, the better it will be. So the more happy I will be. Alrighty, so that's it. I don't want to keep you guys too long. I don't know how long I have been on here, but hopefully you all are having a good night. And have a great tomorrow. Bye-bye. Now I gotta figure out how to turn it off, okay? All right, they said that maybe that button right there. Oh, it was 36 minutes. That's not too bad. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Well, I cannot see it to know if I want. You don't want to see my belly. End.